Hello, sports fans. I'm Don Poyer alongside Bob Elliott, and welcome to American Airlines Center for this Western Conference semifinal game. Bob, what are you going to be keeping an eye on in tonight's game?
Points in the paint. The team that can win the battle down there is going to be the one that comes out on top.
Naharaj with the defensive foul. This feels like a real test for them.
John, great teams are the ones that can stick together even when things get tight. This is one of those times.
Nash sets it up on the left side. To Dirk. Backing his man down. Lays it in. Sacramento wasn't able to shut him down.
Their defensive switching is soft.
This player definitely has the skills to create for himself.
And that's why he wants the ISO.
Spotted away by Naharaj. Stojakovic misses the rainmaker. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Nowitzki with the J. He hits it.
He tickles the twine with another shot.
Bob, his field goal percentage is off the chart. Bibby sets up the offense. One-on-one, this player is hard to stop. Puts up the J. LaFrance pulls it down.
Double team. I got him this way.
Finley fakes the shot. Got it. That's a 6-0 run. The Mavericks are up by 4. There's not a team in this league who wouldn't want this guy to be their floor general.
Give Pages some daylight, and he'll show you why he's a former three-point shootout champion.
He couldn't keep the ball in play.
It looked like he tripped over his own feet that time.
Stojakovic wants to try and work it into the post here.
Teams try to limit Weber's production by double-teaming him. But the problem is he's such a good passer, he can make the sweet passes and kill them with his assists.
Nash initiates the offense. Naharaj shoots. Divac takes the rebound. Bibby sets it up. Dishes off to Divac.
Right side.
LaFrance with the steal. Dallas is showing us their running game right now. He's got lift.
That young man has got some silly hang time. To win, this team needs to get out and run the ball up the floor.
Bibby sets it up on the right side. 3.
Sacramento is a better team than this. They're not going to win this game from the perimeter.
There's the awesome two-handed flush.
No one's getting a piece of that.
The assistant, number
Bibby sets the offense.
Nash.
Weber backs him in. He threw that one down hard. The Kings narrow the gap to 6. Nash is a great team player. He has a knack for getting all of his teammates involved in the game. There's the fake for 3. Nowitzki, no good. Christie boards it. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. He'll shoot. Peja, good. Nash sets it up on the right side. They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
Christie grabs it. Bibby sets up the offense. Christie is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Dishes off to Divac. Puts it up. He misfired. Nash initiates the offense. Finley fires it. He hits the shot.
He's got his game face on for this one.
I can't remember the last time he missed.
Nash.
Bibby was playing for the pass the whole time. Passes off to Divac. He lets it fly. Nash will bring it up court, pushing the ball up court now. This team has been able to convert a lot of shots in this game.
The assistant, number 13, Steve Nash.
Bibby, good fake. With the shot, Nowitzki takes the board. Dallas with the quick transition on offense. He's posting some great numbers. Dallas on a 7-zip run.
Steve Nash.
You got me on the arm. Far up, on your right. Get over.
Makes the shot. Bibby used the screen to cut his defender loose. Nash sets it up on the right side. Dirk is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint.
The way he's shooting, his man is going to start to cheat on the D.
Bibby sets it up. To Stojakovic. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Their coach has to be happy with the field goal percentage mark they've set. Nash takes the jumper. That sequence didn't work out for them at all.
The shooter got the ball a little outside of his range and couldn't convert.
Sends it to Christie. Stojakovic is trying to get the ball into the post area.
Out of bounds.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Trap that. Two up. Oh, put it up. Time.
Weber puts up the J. Oh, yes. That's a 6-0 run. The Kings narrow the gap to 5. Nash sets up the play. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Naharad backs down on his defender. Takes the jumper. Got it.
When it comes to shooting, this man is unstoppable.
The Mavericks lead by 7.
5 up.
Bibby sets the offense. Stojakovic, good fake. Knocks down the 3.
If the defense continues to leave him open, he'll hit that shot all night long.
They better come up with another answer, Robert.
5.
3. Nowitzki, no good. Divac with the board.
Defense.
Mr. High Riser, he sure threw that one down with authority.
Mike Bibby.
Nash sets up the offense. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Nowitzki pulls the trigger. Divac takes the board. Sacramento quickly back the other way. This team has got a hot streak going right now. Nash sets it up on the right side.
4 up.
Nash was able to use the screen to free himself up for the shot. Bibby sets it up.
Coming up right. Drill that.
Bibby takes the jumper.
Mike Bibby.
It's all about the defense. All about the defense.
Nash sets things up.
Come on,
Looks at 3.
If his shot isn't falling, he's got to look for the open man.
Sacramento ball into the game for the Mavericks. Number 7, Adrian Griffin.
5 up.
Bibby sets the offense.
Right.
He passed on the shot so that he could set up another player.
On your left.
Peja set the pick for the ball handler and is rewarded with the pass on the old pick and roll.
Shot clock.
Bibby pulls the trigger. Their offense is out of sync right now.
Don, the only way they're going to win this is by settling down and finding the right shot.
To LaFrentz. He shoots. Yes.
For 2, the assist to number 7, Adrian Griffin.
Bibby initiates the offense. He's looking to make the entry pass.
And if they can get it in there, they have a good chance of scoring.
Takes the shot. No. LaFrentz boards it. Dallas playing the transition game. There's a monster move.
The assist to number 13, Steve Nash.
Weber backs down defender with a nice shot fake. Got it! That's 6 points for the 10-year pro.
Stop them here. Miss.
Nash sets up the offense. Bibby is called for the defensive foul.
Number 10, Mike Bibby. First
Nowitzki
foul
can
in
get
the
a
last
lot
2
of
minutes.
points this
to the
way.
line for 2.
Hits that
Nowitzki into the game for Sacramento.
Nowitzki misses the second.
Bobby Jackson.
Jackson sets up the play. Stojakovic wants to try and work it into the post here. Weber backing down. Griffin picks up the defensive foul.
Adrian Griffin. That's the first
Weber
foul
goes to
in
the charity stripe for 2. Gets it. It's the second.
Drop that. Use the clock. We got last.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Takes the jumper. Finley comes up empty. After 1, the Mavericks lead the Kings 26-25. Got the lead.
I hope they don't get too comfortable with that lead. There's still a lot of clock left to run in this one, and anything can happen.
Van Exel sets it up. Abdul Wahad, he's trying to run some plays for the big man to get some production in the paint. Funderburg goes for the shot fake. Funderburg is whistled for the defensive foul.
Funderburg.
That's his first personal.
Bradley
Team foul,
is one of the
number
league's
1.
leaders
To the
in free throw
line
action.
for 2. Sean Bradley into the game for the Mavericks. Number 41, Dirk Nowitzki.
Bradley misses the second. Turkoglu brings it down.
Hurry up.
3. Oh, yes.
If they don't D up down, we're going to see a lot more of those.
Van Exel will bring it up court. He sets it up on the right side to Abdul Wahab. To Bradley. Abdul Wahab can't find the hole. Jackson sets the offense.
2 up.
Sends it to Jackson with a nice shot fake. He
Jimmy
buries
Jackson.
it. The Kings lead by 4. Van Exel sets up the offense. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. The double bump is out of control.
The assist.
Jackson
Nick
sets
Van
things
Exel.
up.
Left side. What are you
He'll shoot. JJ came off that screen thinking shot. Pump fake. Van Exel shoots. Knocks down the 3.
For 3.
Come on, let's go, fellas.
Jackson initiates the offense. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. No good. Bradley grabs the board.
5.
Van Exel sets it up on the left side. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Funderburg picks up the defensive foul.
Defensive foul to number 51.
Lawrence Funderburg.
Nowitzki
To the line
has got a
for
soft touch
2.
with the charity stripe. He's 1 for 3 from the line. When you see results like that, you know how important free throw shooting is. Jackson will bring it up court.
Miss. Pick left.
Jackson, good fake. He puts up the jumper. Van Exel will bring it up court. Across the rim.
High power.
It's a 6-set run. The Mavericks are up by
The
2.
assist to Nick Van Exel.
Hurry up.
With the jumper.
Drop that.
Keon Clark.
Nothing easy on our team.
When they spread their offense, it gives him the room he needs to operate.
And really make a tough draw on the defender.
That's their game, running the fast break. Up for the layup. Dallas has to do a better job in transition.
This looks like a weak spot for them, guys.
Van Exel with the fake. Tries the three. Goes for the deep one, and it's good.
This guy's making it look way too easy.
The Kings on a 7-0 run.
Bobby Jackson.
Van Exel sets things up. He is such a tough assignment on defense.
And when he can lure you into a one-on-one showdown, you know he's going to cross you up.
With the layup, that's a 9-zip run. Sacramento has got a very respectable run underway.
The home team doesn't seem to have much of an answer for this kind of energy and aggression.
With the J! Nowitzki, no good. Bradley grabs the offensive rebound. Bradley! Sends it to Jackson. Fakes the shot. He puts up the shot. Buries it.
Sacramento is lining them up like a pinball machine going full tilt.
The defense hates to get caught up by those isolation plays.
With his scoring ability, you've got to think a double team. But he can also beat you with the pass.
Finger roll. The Kings lead by 9.
Number 24, Bobby Jackson.
Van Exel sets it up. The offense is looking to get something in the post.
They want to try to get the post players involved.
Pass to Van Exel. He fakes with the jumper. Bench production has been a key figure in tonight's game. Jackson sets the offense. He suckered the defense, then dished it off. Jackson feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. This isn't the kind of player who needs 3 picks and a pass to score.
Just give him the rock and get out of his way.
Back to Van Exel. Fires away. Dallas is trailing by 7. Jackson will bring it up court. He sets up the play. They're trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint.
2 on them. Double up. Help here. Right.
JJ ran that play just like they teach you in high school.
Into the game for the Sacramento Kings. Number 4, Chris Webber. And number 60, Angel Noyaka.
Seems to me they're looking to generate some points in the paint. Nick the Quick is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, they open up the outside shot.
Sacramento with the push. Jackson serves up another assist. The Kings are up by 9. Van Exel sets it up on the left side. There's the fake. Blocked by Clark. To JJ. To Jackson. He fakes the shot. He takes the jumper.
Jackson.
Van Exel will bring it up court. His teammates are giving him room for the ISO.
When he can get some room, he can really operate.
LaFrentz pulls the trigger.
Out of bounds. Mavericks ball. Into the game for the Sacramento Kings.
Number 6 on the shot clock. LaFrentz with the fake. All night long, they've done a great job of boarding. That's a 6-0 run. The Mavericks need to get something started out there.
Either pump up their offense or make a stand on defense to stop the other guy.
Or both. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Divas with the steal. Pushes it up to Christie. Looks for a three-pointer. No. LaFrance brings it down.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Benexel sets it up on the left side. Dishes off to Abdul-Wahab. Gives it off to LaFrance. With the shot. Nails the jumper.
The assist to number 9, Tariq Abdul-Wahab.
Jackson initiates the offense. Christie is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint. Puts it up. Devos can't find the hole. Benexel sets it up. Pass to Abdul-Wahab. Weber buys the shot fake. Dirk brings the jumper. Jackson sets things up. Weber backs down on his man. Kicks it out to Christie. He buries it. That's 6 points for the 11-year pro. The Kings are ahead by 11. Looks at three. Nick the Quit. Good. He's now got 10 points this quarter. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Abdul-Wahab is called for the defensive foul.
This player will be near the top of the free throw standings for the season.
It'd be nice to see him take top honors in that category.
I'd say he deserves it.
Stojakovic misses the second. Nash sets up the play. He's backing down. Oh, yes. The Mavericks reduce the lead to 7. Bibby sets up the offense. Weber unloads. Nahara brings it down. Nash sets it up on the left side. Nails the Rainmaker. That's 7 points for the former first-round pick. At the end of the first half, Sacramento leads Dallas 56-52. Defensive intensity.
For the most part, they've done a pretty decent job on D, but you're right. There have been some lapses, and it's definitely cost.
Anytime he can get the isolation, his eyes light up.
Put it up!
Naharad puts it up. Bibby sets it up on the right side. Stojakovic, good fake.
Out of bounds. Kings ball.
Nothing good for Dina! He's all over me!
Back to Bibby.
Right side!
The screener kept his head in the play, was looking Sacramento increases their lead by 4. Nash sets it up. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Nash fakes the shot. Oh, yes.
The assist to Ray LaFrance.
The Mavericks with the ball.
They swing back to the attack.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop.
Go! Drought coming!
Nowitzki puts up the shot. He buries the jumper. Bibby will bring it up court.
Travel!
Goes up with it.
Get in there!
No. This team has been able to out-rebound their opponents throughout the game. Nowitzki backs down on him. He fakes. The Mavericks on a 6-0 run. Dallas increases their lead by 2. Bibby initiates the offense. I think we're seeing a call for some post play here.
They want to work the ball inside to see how the defense reacts.
Robert, they keep adding to the shots missed column.
But Don, that shot miss column is going to overflow into the game lost column if they don't improve their outside shooting.
This is a matchup they can take advantage of.
That's why we're seeing the isolation.
Weber picks it out of the air. Bibby, good fake. He puts up the jumper. Nash sets up the offense. LaFrance fakes the shot. Bullseye. Dallas on an 8-zip run. Dallas increases their lead by 4. Bibby sets things up. Stojakovic is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint. Weber backs in with the jumper. Yes! That gives him 10 points. Nash sets the offense. Looks at 3. Nash can't contribute from that distance. That's not his range, and that's not going to help his team. That was a slick two-handed jam.
The assist to Mike Bibby.
Nash sets up the play. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate.
Pick him up!
Stojakovic picks off the pass. Nash brings on a little pressure D. The short pass to Christie. Peja off the board. That's a 6-0 run. The Kings are up by 2.
Judge Christie.
Takes the shot. Nahara misses the 2. Divac takes the board. Gives it off to Divac.
Over here!
If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Peja brings the jumper.
The assist to Vlade Divac.
Nash will bring it up court.
5!
Stojakovic with the defensive foul. Is this team starting to feel the strain?
I wouldn't have thought it, but by the looks of it, yeah, there's something going on.
3. Finley can't find the hole.
Out of bounds. Kings ball.
Christie will bring it up court. Bibby sets it up.
Drop that! Watch the double!
3. Stojakovic comes up empty. LaFrance grabs it. Nash sets it up on the right side. To LaFrance.
Get into the game!
Passes off to Bibby. Opening up the floor with a fast break.
The assist to Mike Bibby.
If they want a shot at this one, they've got to pick up the intensity on offense.
Nash sets it up on the left side. Naharaj handles the dish. Finley gets the rock. The fake. He takes the jumper. Got it. He has a team high with 13 points. Bibby initiates the offense. Stojakovic feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it.
Left, left, left.
Fakes it. Christie with the shot. He gets the bucket. The Kings lead by 7. Nash will bring it up court. He initiates the offense. Nowitzki misfires. Christie grabs it. Sacramento runs the fast break. The Kings are ahead by 9. Nash sets up the play. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Shot blocked by Diva.
Out of bounds. Dallas ball.
One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Goes up with it. Navarro, no good. Stojakovic gets the rebound. Powers it down with a two-handed jam. Sacramento on a 6-0 run. The Kings are up by 11. With the fake. Got it.
Let's see if they go back to him on offense.
When a player gets beat, he needs to go down the other end of the court and get some back. Bibby has been able to thread the needle just when they need it.
Number 10, Mike Bibby.
Nash will bring it up court. The Prince backing down. He bump fakes. Off the mark. Divac collects the rebound. Bibby sets it up on the left side to Peja. Peja wants to try and work it into the post here. Passes off to Divac. When a team is scoring like this, they make it look real easy. Nash sets up the offense. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Divac goes for the shot fake. Weber is charged with the foul. Nowitzki should be automatic from the line.
Team foul, number 2.
First shot, no good. Dallas is trailing by 12. Stojakovic is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it may open up the outside shot.
Seaweb is coming up big for them tonight. Nash sets it up on the left side. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points.
2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Sets it up. The Prince with the soft jumper. Weber gets the board. That's 5 boards for the 10-year pro. Stojakovic, no good. Nowitzki grabs the rebound. That's 8 boards for the former first-round pick. Nash buries the shot. The Mavericks got the lead to 14. With a deep 2. Nope. Nowitzki grabs it. Nash sets the offense. To Finley. Launches the 3. No. Bibby gets the board. He's just racing down the court. 180-degree reverse jam. That's play of the day material right there. The Kings are up by 16. With the fake. Stojakovic with the steal. To Christie. Gives it off to Weber. Backs down his defender. Oh, yes.
That's the kind of play they're going to need to win tonight.
The Kings lead by 18.
They should try to make the most of this.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Finley, good fake. That's good.
You've got to get out and start disrupting your offensive flow. No more easy passes.
Miss.
Bibby initiates the offense.
Coming up right.
Puts up the tray. He comes up empty. At the end of the third quarter, the Kings lead the Mavericks 87-71. Keep up the pressure.
They played 3 solid quarters so far, but that doesn't mean anything if you ease up.
For 3, no good. Nowitzki grabs it. Nash sets it up on the right side. Tosses it into Finley. Passes off to Nash. With the J. Those are the kind of numbers you want to see posted.
The assist to Steve Nash.
5.
Bibby sets up the offense. Stojakovic is looking to go down low and get some points in the paint.
Energy, baby, energy.
Divac makes the lay-in. He's now got 10 points. The Kings are ahead by 15. Weber leaves his feet. The coach has to be happy with those rebounding numbers. They're running and gunning. I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam. He's on a tear with 18 points. Pump fakes. He puts up the J. Divac is able to get great position underneath the basket. Strips the ball. From three-point range. No. Pass to Stojakovic. He puts it up. Nowitzki takes the board. Nash sets up the play. Gives it off to Finley. Christie is whistled for the defensive foul. He's not going to listen to much more of this.
Don, I'll tell you, he'll slap a T on that guy so quick, his head will be spinning.
He's 0 for 2 from the
Into the
line.
game for the Mavericks. Number 7, Adrian Griffin.
The Mavericks narrow the gap to 16. Bibby sets it up. Peja is trying to run some plays for the big men to get some production in the paint.
What? Nothing there?
Weber goes up. Nowitzki collects the rebound. Tonight, I think this second unit could go head-to-head with most clubs' starting lineups.
The assist to Steve Nash.
Weber backs him in. Looks like they want to go inside.
They think they can definitely get some points from down low.
5.
Nash sets it up on the left side. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. They wanted to challenge the other team's ball handlers, and they've certainly done that. Bob, this one's twice as good the second time around.
The assist to Mike Bibby.
Nash will bring it up court. He sets things up. Looks at the three. You betcha. He has 19 points.
The assist to number 13, Steve Nash.
Bibby sets it up on the left side.
Little light more deep.
No. Griffin boards it. Looks at three. Christie is whistled for the defensive foul.
Doug Christie. That's his second personal.
It's the little
team
things
foul.
that make him
Number
such a
2.
valuable member of this team.
As far as little things go, free throw shooting is pretty darn big.
I guess you've got a point.
Rims off.
Into the game for the Kings. Number 24, Bobby
Makes
Jackson.
it. Jackson sets the offense.
Hold that.
They're going to try and get the ball to the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, it might open up the outside shot.
The assist
Divac
to
delivers another big
number 24,
basket.
Bobby Jackson.
Nash sets things up. With a deep two, he misfired. He's running the floor now.
Pressure the ball.
Jackson is making some big plays for them.
The assist to Bobby
sets up the play. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Weber bites on the shot fake. The Mavericks narrow the gap to 15. Jackson sets up the offense. Christie feels they have an advantage down low, and they're going to try and exploit it. Tosses it into Weber, backing his defender down. Fakes it. He hits the shot.
This team has been coming up with great shots all night.
The Kings are ahead by 17. Nash sets it up. If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. If you want to go by the number of steals, this team has been a defensive powerhouse tonight. Jackson sets the offense.
Double team.
Weber backs down on his defender. He's been robbed. Passes off to Nash. Dallas is on the fast break, and they've got the numbers. Puts up the tray. Jackson comes up empty. Bradley with the board. Nash sets it up on the left side. Bradley gets the ball. That's why you set screens.
The big men need to start making a stand on defense, or they'll be out of this one.
Usher D, let's go.
You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Stojakovic backs down on his defender. Drains it. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Nowitzki shoots. He puts it off the window. To Stojakovic. Weber with a great pass.
Into the game for the Sacramento Kings. Number 22, Jimmy Jackson. And number 5, Adiah Finley. The assist to number 4, Chris Weber.
Finley initiates the offense.
You're that.
Tries the three. No good. Jackson takes it hard to the rack. Sacramento increases their lead by 17. Passes off to Finley. The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. With a nice shot fake, he puts up the shot. Gives it off to Jackson. He sets up the offense to Devon, to C-Webb, to Turkoglu. For three, he doesn't get the basket. LaFrentz always seems to be around the ball. Finley sets it up on the right side. Dishes off to Nowitzki.
Into the game for the Sacramento Kings. Number 7, Keon
Jackson will bring it up court.
Scott Pollard.
Jackson sets it up on the right side to Jackson.
You're right. Get to that screen.
He let that shot go just as soon as he came clear of the screen. That's 9 points for the former first-round pick. Nash sets up the... If they can run a few isolation plays for him, he'll come up with points. Nowitzki with the steal. Bell pushes it up the floor. Oh, I thought he was going to tear down the rim with that two-handed jam.
The assist to Dirk Nowitzki.
Back to Turkoglu. You got to watch that player when he isolates his man. Powers it down with a two-handed jam. Turkoglu now has 7 points. The Kings lead by 17. Sliding in with a double pump slam. That's how you finish.
The defense has to make a stand right here.
5. foul.
Abdul-Wahab grabs it, sends it to Van Exel. He's got skill.
That skill is
The
there.
assist to number 31.
This is where they
Van Exel.
got to make a stand.
Hold that. Go. Watch it up. Get rid of it. Four up. Coming up left. You're going to have to whistle that.
Turkaloo drew the defense before he dumped the ball. One-on-one, this player's hard to stop. Jackson with the J. Nowitzki with the board. That's 13 boards for the fifth-year veteran. Bob, that was a good call from the referee.
He had a good angle on the play and saw when the contact came. If they can come up with another stop here, that puts them in great position to pull this one closer.
That's not right. Miss.
Abdul-Wahab picks up the
Defensive
foul.
To number 9, Tariq Abdul-Wahab. That's the first foul in the final 2 minutes.
Abdul-Wahab picks up the defensive foul.
Defensive foul.
That's not what they wanted to see happening with so little time left on the clock.
He knows it. He got his hand up, and if I were him, I'd just focus on the next play.
Van Exel will bring it up court. Oh, that was a monster pick.
Oh, you could almost hear the defender's teeth rattle. They know they've got a chance in this game if they can hold them right here.
Abdul-Wahab is whistled for the defensive foul.
This guy's like a silent assassin on the line.
Yeah, on a good night, he'll get 6 or 8 extra points from here, and you won't even remember how.
Let's get a stop.
He's right, stocking it.
Into the game for the Sacramento
This is where they've got to get something big from their
Lottie
defense.
Divas and number 60.
Bell is called for the defensive foul. Jackson is running when he's on the line. That first shot is good. He makes both of them. Van Exel will bring it up court. Nick the Quick is trying to get the ball into the post area.
If they can get points in the paint, they open up the outside shot.
Dallas cuts the lead to 10. He's been robbed. Van Exel handles the pass. Double pop.
That's his move.
The assist to Nick Van Exel.
The rest of the team gave him some room to operate. Tonight's final score, Sacramento 116, Dallas 108. Here is the outstanding player of tonight's game.